When I was a little girl, I saw my brother memorizing the periodic table for his high school chemistry class. As I gazed at this compilation of letters and numbers, this seemingly giant crossword puzzle somehow made up everything I had ever touched or seen. I started memorizing the periodic table too, and chemistry began captivating my little mind. I think we can all remember back to our first semesters of college when we looked around us and saw that everyone did just as good, if not better than us on the ACT. Or when we finally realized that being a sophomore by credit didn't make us any cooler or any older. I even remember a certain study group of mine getting off topic one night, and we were talking about high school, only to realize that all 4 of us were valedictorians. We sat there struggling to understand this homework problem, realizing that it does not matter where you come from. Dr. Nyogi's fluid flow class plays no favorites. So class of 2019, here's to no more GPAs. Yeah, that's a good thing. What? Sorry. I was just informed that credit scores are basically adult GPAs, so that's a bummer.
My undergraduate studies at S&T, in conjunction with campus involvement and internships, were undeniably a springboard for my career at Black & Veatch. There, I've been afforded the opportunities to assume roles in the construction and commissioning teams and the development of power plants for various utilities across the United States. In the summer of 2015, I began graduate studies towards a Master's of Business Administration. A distance education from S&T has allowed me to continue my education through the demands of a career. If you asked my family to choose one word to describe me, they, without a doubt, would say persistent. The word persistent didn't always have a positive connotation for me, though, as most of my days were spent terrorizing the house by asking, why? The monotony of grinning and bearing a 40-year career can be absolutely debilitating. Find purpose in what you do and commit to your why. Live that why and use it to provide motivation on the days that it would be easier to shut off the alarm and pull the covers back over our heads.
After working in the admissions office for the past 3 years, I talk about Missouri S&T so often that I have my spiel down. Hi, my name's Nicole. I'm currently a senior in computer science and computer engineering. Over the years, I've become fluent in the art of answering prospective student questions and have mastered turning negative topics into positive ones. I often get giggles when I list off my extracurricular activities and have to use the fingers on both hands. By now I know the answers to a lot of questions about life at Missouri S&T. I can probably talk to you about circuit elements and different programming languages if you'd be interested in listening. My research was in the field of non-volatile memory, and I know quite a bit about a little device called a memristor. Yes, I do know that some of this academic knowledge will start to fade after graduation, but I also know that the friendships I've made here will stand strong.
I made myself a promise that I was not going to do anything noteworthy or mentionable ever again. That determination came after graduating from East Central College with my Associate of Arts in Vocal Performance and being asked to sing the national anthem a cappella for the 500 individuals crammed into our gymnasium at graduation. Anticipating singing that solo was one of the most nerve-wracking experiences of my life. And as I threw up at home beforehand, wearing my graduation dress, I made that vow. Unfortunately, S&T doesn't actually offer a course on how to be subpar when your professors are amazing instructors. And that's the reason that I'm standing in front of you today. Math was never my strong suit, so it was with great trepidation that I entered the differential equations classroom my first semester. I could never have guessed then that 3 months later, I would be telling the interviewers for my first co-op that Divvy Q was my favorite class. My time at S&T will live on in my memory forever, and I would like to thank you all for giving me the opportunity to learn so much. Thank you.